few weeks ago, I visited Newton-Conover City Schools, and they're building this brand new high school. They started planning for it about 5 years ago, and in that time, student enrollment in the district has taken this sharp downturn. You know, this isn't just one school district, it's more than 100 school districts in North Carolina that have been losing students, especially since the pandemic. And some of them are taking sharper downturns now. And you might think, oh, well, school choice is a big thing in North Carolina, right? And you know, that's part of it, but it's not the whole story. I went to see a demographer. His name is Nathan Dollar at Carolina Demography, and he's the guy who tries to predict what's gonna happen to school enrollment for school districts all across the state. He writes projections for them. And he said, look, yeah, this has been a trend, and there are 3 reasons why. The first is births. The birth rate has been going down in North Carolina, in the country, and I discovered globally. So that is definitely a part of this. There are just fewer children being born, and that's been happening for a while. And the second reason is migration. So as you might know, in North Carolina, a lot of folks have been moving here from other states, but they're not all moving to the same places. So some counties are actually losing population while others are gaining it by a lot. And then the third reason is what Dollar calls market share. And by that, he means school choice, right? So homeschooling went up during the pandemic, private schooling went up. Some of those were for reasons really specific to the pandemic. Charter schools have been growing for 20 years. And then with private schools, we've also got big voucher expansion recently. So that's another thing that traditional public schools are looking is like, are they gonna keep losing students to private schools because of this policy choice that policymakers have made?